Please tell me there's sun on that balcony. Basically, it's really nice and warm. I don't get very much sun on the balcony, but I really want to catch some rays. Here's the thing. I'm not the best at going into public places alone. I'm happy when I'm alone. I'm quite happy in the home. I guess I'm a little bit awkward out by myself. I get a bit indecisive and I don't really know what to do. It's weird, and like it's definitely something that I've always felt as a kid. I would not even like to go to like town on my own, and I don't really know what it is, to be honest. You know, when I go to the market, I'm kind of like overwhelmed. So yeah, so I'm kind of like, where do I go and get some sun? And this is the thing, I'm indecisive. I can't think. I'm totally fine with people and stuff like that, but yeah, it's just going into public on my own. I kind of get a bit like, oh, what do I do? Where do I go? Like, it would be really nice to find a little spot, take my book, get some sun, and read, to be honest. So I should pluck up the courage. You can come with me. See if we can get some nice peaceful views of old Thailand, yeah, for this vlog. Baby boy, gonna leave you out here, okay? So right now, I'm in some farmland and it's beautiful, it's really open. I'm actually catching some rays with no intention, with intention, but it's bloody warm actually, to the point I'm like, maybe I should go home. Joking. But yeah, it's really nice. It's good to be getting that vitamin D. I think I've got a little bit of dust on the old camera. So yeah, I'm gonna, this is what I mean, this is what I'm like, right? I'm like, I see this path ahead here. And I'm pretty sure I'm allowed to drive down it, but I get like a little bit like, am I allowed to go down there? And then I like get indecisive, you know? It's funny, it's a bit random really. I'm like a non-conformer, but I don't like to break the rules. It's a weird mix. So anyway, I'm gonna drive down it. Let's braven up. Guys, I'm already thinking about changing my mind. Stop and look here because I've stopped here before and they've been doing some work. It looks like they've built some form of a water system, like a pond. It's a bit gross here. That pond here, I swear it never used to be there. It was just this river. So anyway. Oh, look at the leopard. Why does that cat look so leopard-like? I mean, obviously it's not a leopard, but it's just the way he's strolling along the river, his chocolate brown fur. He's handsome, or she. That is so cute. For some reason I want to see this cat closer. That's it, kitty, keep coming. It's really funny because like cats out here are pretty, you know, I'd say pretty crazy cats. They almost look like exotic, you know, like where you'd pay like heaps for a cat in a Western country, and then here they're just like your typical cats. Like I had a Bengal cat that cost me a good $1,000, and my cat now has all the same characteristics. It's pretty much like a Bengal cat, except it's not. It's just an orange cat. Yes. Yes. Would you look at that? And look what I've got. Why bloody not? So I got out to Two Huts. This is one of the cafes I was talking about. And I drove past it because I was like, do I want to go in or not? This is how indecisive I get. I drove past it. Whoa, that is so cold, but so good, but so cold. So yeah, I initially drove past it, and then I was like, go in, silly. Like, why are you so indecisive when it comes to like going to public spaces? Like, why you just don't not know what to do when you're on your own, or like not anywhere else other than in public? It's just weird. So anyway, I drove back and I like drove up the path slowly, like, okay, you're gonna do this. And I came in, and I'm not shy, like I have no problem speaking to people. It's just this weird thing it's like I can't make up my mind. So anyway, I actually, look, that must have been the farmland I was just driving through. Maybe. Back to the story. Yeah, I was even indecisive or not whether I was to come in here. And I was like, but if I don't, what else will I do? And I was like, I don't know. So I was like, come here. And I'm actually really glad because I can get the sun in the hammock just next to me. But it's actually really, really hot, so I can also have the shade. And I didn't want a coffee because, you know, when it gets hot and you're like, I don't really want a coffee. And their power's out today, so I went for a beer. And this is cool because I'm celebrating anyway. If you've been watching my videos, you will know that I've been writing an oracle deck with Jane. She's been doing the artwork, I've been doing the writing, and yesterday we finally sent it off for print. So like it's like there's still a little bit more work to do. We've got to get some stuff up online, but we've got the time to do it before like the oracle deck gets delivered. We've got to get all the writing up online as well, and make videos to complement it in case people want to explore the concepts further that are brought up in the deck. But right now I'm celebrating. So this is like proper, like feels like it's done, you know, like it's almost like it's not the end of the chapter, but it's the end of the chapter. It's the start of the end of that chapter and that project. So that's really, really cool. And then tomorrow's going to be another busy day, so I'm really just trying to relax today. So yeah, I'm just going to chill here, really. It's beautiful. I'll set the camera up and you can watch a little bit too. So yeah, let's chill. Alright, that's me done. Time to get back home. I definitely caught some vitamin D and I'm feeling more energised and warm. So let's head back home. Sunsun. Sunsun. Mwah, to you too. Did you miss me? I missed you too. I missed you much. I love you too. It's my little feral boy, aren't you? I love you too so much. Here, you can scratch on that. Good boy. Yeah, that's for you to scratch on. Well done. Do you want to sit again? Do you want to give it another scratch? Look. Go on.